What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Right now, we are 12 hours away from having surgery. So with that being said, obviously I have to prepare. I'm actually going to be staying with my parents for the first week of recovery, just so I don't have to really do anything and I can actually recover because I'm going to have a limited amount of mobility. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm packing because there are some things that I'm going to need post-op and also to kind of prepare for surgery. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you all of the things that I have for that, and then we're going to talk about how I've been preparing for surgery. So let's get to it. All right, before we get started, I'm going to tell y'all right now, before y'all even get to asking, everything that I'm about to show you is already listed on my Amazon storefront, and I will leave a link in the description below. So if you got a breast augmentation coming soon or whatever, or you're just interested, you'll have everything right there. Yeah, anyways, I'm packing me a whole bag because like I said, I'm gonna stay with my parents for a week. So I'll show you guys my toiletries in a second, but let's get straight into it. First things first is HibaCleanse. HibaCleanse. Now, I didn't know what the fuck this was until my doctor told me to get it. So basically, this is an antiseptic skin cleanser. So this is what I'm going to bathe myself with the night before, so tonight and tomorrow morning. This is basically to prep my body for surgery because, you know, with surgery, infection is a high risk because they, you know, slicing and dicing. So this is what I'm gonna use to bathe with tonight. And so the instructions are, I can bathe my body regularly, but this I'm supposed to use from my neck to my hips because that's the area, you know, I'm cutting right here. So I'm gonna bathe with this tonight and then again tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow morning, right before I head to surgery, I can't put on deodorant, child. I can't put on deodorant. I can't put on lotion. I cannot put on perfume. I got to be clean and dry. So that's what this is. Then we have this little tape here. This is like surgical healing tape. However, the caveat with this is I'm actually not going to be using this until I'm instructed by my doctor. So right after surgery, I actually should already be taped up how they want. And I'm supposed to keep those on until my doctor takes them off. And then he'll show me how to use this. And this is supposed to help with scarring and make sure all the sutures. Girl, I don't damn know. I'm gonna ask him what the fuck that's supposed to be. Okay, next thing is bio oil. So for me, I guess the main concern for me is the way in which I heal. The things you do post-op determines how you are going to heal yourself. And I don't want to be walking around looking like a science experiment. And I'm not really sure how I scar because I have not ever had any external surgeries. So of course I've had my tonsils removed. I've had my wisdom teeth removed. And I have had to have stitches in my coochie. However, that internal coochie, baby, you would know a difference. You know what I mean? So, I say all that to say, I'm just trying to prepare for scarring. Now, I do have a lot of stretch marks over my body, specifically on my ass and on my like hips and also under my breast. So I do believe that once my incisions heal, they gonna kind of blend in with the stretch marks. I'm not too worried about that, honestly. But because I have darker skin, you know, I'm a black woman. Sometimes melanin heals a little bit differently with scarring. So I got the bio oil dry skin gel and the skincare oil. But a lot of people say this is really, really good for scars. But again, I have to wait on my doctor's instructions for when to start using this. I ain't finna just be making up my own rules, baby. You ain't finna see me with my titties falling off on the damn floor. Okay, next up are these right here. Let me open the box. Hold on. Ooh. Can I open the box? Okay, here we go. These are compression socks. Right here. Now, I am going to actually be giving compression socks at the hospital, specifically while I'm under and a little bit after, but I bought me some extra because blood clots is a risk with surgery like this. But also I'm going to be traveling in 2.5, 3 weeks. So this is for when I travel. I'm going to be going to LA. And that's a long flight. And so they suggest that if you're going to be on a flight for longer than 2 hours, you wear compression socks. So this is going to help me with that. So it comes with a a set of 3. I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw the box out now. So just a set of 3 compression socks. And I think I'm gonna wear them around the house too. I just wanna make sure I ain't got no fluid build up with the crazy shit. Next up is this Arnica Montana. What the fuck is this? Arnica Montana. Basically, this is a medication. I'm gonna show you close up, hold on. This is a medication that helps prevent pain, bruising, and swelling, or let me not say prevent, reduces pain, swelling, and bruising. So I was actually instructed to start this a full week before surgery. I'm not gonna lie, I did not start a full week before surgery, but it's okay. And then I'll continue this after. So this is a part of my medication series for post-op. And I'm gonna do that because we don't want too much bruising. And I bruise kind of easily, so I'm gonna definitely take that. Next on the list are my bras. Now, when you're getting boob surgery, obviously you're not finna be wearing no Victoria's Secret push-up bra the next day. You have to allow your boobs to heal. Now, I'm gonna be going home in a specific garment that the doctor provides for me, which is its own type of sports bra, but it's, I guess, more surgical. I don't know, but I bought some extras because obviously I can't be a stinking ass musty bitch wearing the same bra for 3 weeks. So I got some other ones, and these are just regular sports bras, but they have really good compression and they have padding in there for support, as well as they open from the front, which is the most important part, guys. So remember I was talking about my mobility is going to be different. So because I'm getting these titties tatted, I'm just playing. Well, because I'm getting a breast augmentation and a breast lift, I cannot lift my arms above my head. So I can't do this. Basically, they said my motion is gonna be limited, what they call a T-Rex arm. So here with it, I can do this. So because I can do this and not this, I can't do a traditional pull over sports bra. So I got the ones that zip in the front to make it easier for me so that I am not overworking myself, because we don't want to bust no stitch. Okay, so I just got these 3, and if I need more, I'll order some. They were on Amazon. It's, you know, they ship pretty fast, but I just got 3 to start with because I know they're gonna send me home with at least like 1 or 2. So there's that. And then here we go. I went ahead and purchased some more pajamas. So this is a little set, specifically, again, things that open from the front. A lot of my pajamas are kind of pullover stuff and a little too restricting and tight. And then the fabric, I'm just a little anxious about that. So I wanted some more loose fitting stuff that open from the front. So I got this little pajama set that comes with shorts and a shirt. And then the other 3 are dresses, but they're really cute. And honestly, I would wear them, you know, not even just post-op, like they're just good pajama gowns, you know, little house dresses, but they open from the front. That's what's most important. Payal. So that's pretty much it. The only other thing that I'm gonna be packing to go to my parents' house is some panties and my toiletries bag. I guess I can go ahead and show y'all what I'm packing in my toiletries bag because y'all probably want to know that. Okay, let's go. Okay, so actually my skin has been really tearing up lately. I'm having some breakouts over here, some dark spots, a whole lot of mess. So since I'm gonna be in the house all week, I'm gonna make sure I really stick to my skincare as best as I can to get it back popping. Because once these titties are ready to see the world, my face needs to catch up too. I can't go out with new titties with a busted up face. That don't work with me. So I wanna make sure I can get all the things together. So I'm gonna bring my whole entire skincare kit to make sure the girl is ready to go. So let's go ahead and pack it. So first things first, let me show you my toiletries bag, which you can also get off of Amazon in my storefront. Bing. So I'm gonna show y'all what I already have in here. And then I'm gonna add some more stuff. Okay, boom. So I got 2 things of sunscreen. Okay, cool. And I also have this Lancome collagen. This right here. I'm gonna keep that in there. Definitely wanna add her. And then I have this Lancome moisturizer. I really like this moisturizer. It's good and thick. This is the collagen moisture filler. So this is the moisturizer. So I keep that in there. And so now I gotta add some stuff. So first things first, we gotta add our cleanser. This is the Tatcha. Which one is this? The the Tatcha rice wash. I really like this one. You don't need a lot. This is a really good cleanser. So let's go ahead and pack her. Now we got to add our serums and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and add my BHA Resurfacing Glow Peel, because again, I need to get my skin back right. This is not something I typically use every day, but because my skin is acting up and I have a lot of dark spots and some new ones about to form because I didn't been playing with my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this peel and get to peeling. So that, then we have our dark spot correcting glow serum. The two things I just showed you is technically Korean skincare. I got it from this Korean skincare place in the Mall of Georgia. I forgot what that shit was called, but I'm sure you can get these online as well. Maybe even Amazon. If you can get it on Amazon, I will link it. If not, I don't know, baby. Find it. The other thing is snail mucin. Boom. Really good hydration. Another Korean skincare situation. So pop that in there. I don't know. Let me look in here. Is there anything I'm missing? I mean, my parents got soap and shit like that. I'm not gonna be shaving or nothing, baby. Fuck that. Bitch, I'm finna be comfortable, okay? So yeah, that's the toiletries bag. Boom. She's good to go. Pow, pow. Let me get into these braids. Let's get into these labor braids, bitch. You know what they say, when a black woman gets some braids, bitch, something on the way. A vacation, labor, surgery. Okay, so get into the braids. Yes, so like I said again, my mobility is limited. I cannot lift my hands above my head. So I needed to make sure my hair was done, but also I didn't want to do no box braids or no child, you know the girls don't call it box braids anymore, knotless braids, because then if it's in my face, I might be inclined to do this. Next thing I know, a stitch rip, titty fall out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not even really trying to get into that business. This right here requires no effort, none whatsoever. I could put on a do-rag, but I could also just put on a bonnet and call it a day, and it's real easy and simple. So that's what I got done, but I need to go ahead and put some grease in my scalp. So I'm gonna go in with this Sacred hair balm and just put it on the parts. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm also packing my book bag, which means I'm bringing a little bit of work. Now, I know I'm supposed to be kind of like taking it easy, not doing too much. Like, this is your downtime. Like, bitch, you're supposed to be recovering from surgery. But I am unfortunately a little bit of a workaholic, and some shit do have to get done. And the thing is, I'm recovering. Like, I'm gonna be sore, I'm probably gonna be on medication, but I'm not gonna be completely out the count. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in the ICU, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm going home same day, bitch. You could do a little something. So yes, I'm gonna be packing my laptop, I'm packing my camera, I'm packing my chargers, and I'm also going to pack my books. I have this book right here, which is The Alchemist, and I also have the book, as y'all know, or maybe not know, I was just booked as a writer for a brand new series. Not telling you which one it is just yet, but just know it's super exciting. So we are like in the thick of it. We are like actually in crunch time right now as it relates to writing. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of writing while I'm on recovery for this first week, because we're really trying to get those first drafts done this week. So I've done like 1/3 of it today while I was doing my hair done, getting my hair done. So that's cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna be locked in, doing a lot of writing, but also coming up with some skits for y'all, coming up with some more content ideas. Like, this is a really good incubation period for me. And also, bitch, let me tell you something. By the time my boobs have settled, the skin has cleared. I'm going to pop out so aggressively that everyone is going to feel my wrath. Yes, so I might as well sit back and relax and be demure and be cute and quiet. A woman is to be seen and not heard. I'm just playing, y'all. Okay, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and pack this bag and get ready to go. So the next video I'm about to record for you guys, I'm gonna be trying on a couple of different shirts so you guys can really see my boobies beforehand, and then I'm gonna do the after once my boobs are settled. But I'm gonna show you guys the before anyway, just so you guys can kind of see the anatomy first and kind of get acquainted. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Send me all your well wishes. But baby, by the time you see this, the titties are already here. Mwah.